have made bacon out of eggplant. We've made bacon out of tofu. We've made bacon out of rice paper. And today I'm going to make bacon out of a carrot. Hey guys, I'm Candace the Edgy Veg, and welcome back to my channel where I take something and turn it into something else. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I make new videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. So this woman, Tabitha Brown, went viral on TikTok and Facebook for making carrot bacon. And I will say right off the bat, she has the sweetest, most calming voice of any recipe maker on social media I've ever heard in my life. I have watched that video like 15 times just in a loop because I just felt calmed and nurtured and mothered. Aside from, you know, her making me feel cared about, she also inspired me to take kind of her carrot bacon recipe but turn it into like my own carrot bacon recipe. What I've done is I've updated my rice paper bacon marinade to kind of suit the carrot, and I'm going to use her techniques but my marinade to see if this thing works. So if you don't have an air fryer, that's okay. I'm going to leave cooking instructions, oven cooking instructions in my original blog post, which the recipe for today, as always, will be linked in the description box down below. But I'm gonna stop talking about this and I'm going to start doing this. So in Tabitha Brown's original recipe, she uses garlic powder, maple syrup, soy sauce, liquid smoke, and this like onion and pepper mixture. I'm going to do things a little bit differently just because I know that these are the flavors that I like for like a plant-based bacon. I have two peelers here. I have more of a skinny peeler, so this is great for peeling the outside of the carrot, which I'm going to make. But then I also have this like more like sheet peeler, so it's a bit wider. So it actually makes the strips perfect for this carrot bacon, because I feel like if I was making it with a really thin peeler, then the strips would almost be too thin to make a like plant-based bacon. So what I'm going to do is just like shave, if you will, this carrot. All right, so all of the ingredients, you can do this just in a bowl with a whisk, but I have this little blendy thing, so I'm just going to use that because it's easier. So I'm going to add all of my ingredients. So we have my soy sauce, we have the olive oil, we have maple syrup, tahini, then we have smoked paprika, pepper, garlic powder, and liquid smoke. And the amount of liquid smoke is really just going to come down to what you like. I'm starting with a quarter cup and we'll see, or sorry, a quarter teaspoon, and we'll see how it tastes. Okay, go in, and if you need to, scrape down the sides. So it'll look something kind of like this. Give it a buzz one more time, and then transfer it to a bowl. You just pour it into a bowl. And this is where we are going to put all of our little carrot shavings. I have my carrot here. I have my vegetable peeler. I think it's so cute that Tabitha Brown calls it a shaver. I love that. But all we are going to do is just like make these little strips of carrots. There's a couple different ways to do it. You're not going to be able to get through the entire carrot because it's just going to become too difficult. But the more and deeper you go down, you're going to have these like little discolorations, and that kind of is what bacon has, right? When you look at like the fat and the meat. But what we're going to do is take these little pieces and put them into our marinade. And we are going to cover it with the marinade completely and let it soak for like 15 to 30 minutes. I have coated all of my carrots, I'm just gonna keep calling them that, in my marinade, and I'm going to let that sit for 15 to 30 minutes. I'll probably go 30 just because I like my food to be heavily marinated. I'm going to use my air fryer like I said before, and I'm just going to add little strips of the carrot into the air fryer. So you're going to have to do this in batches, and it could take a while with an air fryer. You can also do it in the oven, and I'll leave instructions for that in the blog post that I link in the description box. But there's just something about an air fryer, it just crisps things up differently. But I am going to cook that at 380 for like 5 to 8 minutes. It will definitely depend on your air fryer, but 5 to 8 minutes makes sense to me. There we go, let's do 6 minutes. All right, so this is the first batch. They're still very carroty looking. They're a little bit crispier on the outsides, a little bit softer on the insides. If you turn them, I'm wondering if turning them halfway through is going to make a bit of a difference. And I'm also wondering if they crisp up as they sit out, or maybe like frying them and then taking them out and then double frying them if it makes it a little bit crispier. So I have another batch in the air fryer now, so we'll see if there's any differences. Because they still kind of look like carrots.
A little bit. I mean, this middle piece looks legit like bacon.
Right? Do you want some carrot bacon?
Hi guys.
Do you want some carrot bacon? All right, so I have my covered bacon here. Now, it's not as crispy as I would like. I'm wondering if I shaved the bacon and then put salt on it to dry out some of the moisture and then dried it really well and put it in the marinade, if it would result in a crispier bacon. It kind of looks like bacon. It kind of just also looks like carrots, but the taste is very good.
It is. It's really good.
The taste is really, really good. Is it bacon? No. Would it replace bacon in like a BLT to get that like crunch and salt flavor and umami that you get from bacon that's like kind of sweet and kind of salty? Yeah, this would be really good in a sandwich. But I would definitely, I think, make some tweaks to the future bacon that I would make with this. Because the flavor is definitely there. I wonder if I had it at a lower temperature, like a lower cooking temperature, and cooked it for a longer period of time, if that would dry it out and crisp it up a little bit more. This is the last batch here. And it is it's a wee bit burnt because I turned it up a little bit more to see if I could get it to dry out. So my takeaways are, the flavor is so good. I really like this as a bacon substitute because carrots are good for you. So unlike the rice paper bacon, you're getting some sort of nutritional value. I like that the carrot is very neutral, but also kind of sweet. So you are getting that sweetness that bacon has. I like that you can make it look like bacon. I just would do this again, but cook it at a lower cooking temperature for a longer period of time to really dry it out. Let me know if you would give this recipe a try by leaving a comment in the comment section down below. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'm Candace. Hello, I make new videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thank you for stopping by. And if you have any recipe requests or you want to see me tackle any other viral TikTok recipes, leave me your suggestions in the comment section down below. Okay, bye!